Hi, I'm Dr. Neil Thompson, chiropractor at Align for Life, the Isle of Man's Family Wellness Clinic. We've had quite a few comments from last week's episode on the concerns about wheat and dairy, and one of the most common comments that we've had is, well, what alternatives can we have to dairy? Which is a great point. So the number one option I would say really is coconut milk, oat milk, or almond milk, really any of those three, to be honest. And also you can get coconut cheeses as well, so if you're a real cheese fundy, great, go for that. Also, obviously, there are some cheeses that are unpasteurized, some of the French cheeses, so you're good to go with that as well. And remember, raw dairy is fine as well. So those are my top tips really for dairy alternatives: oat milk, coconut milk, or almond milk. Just be careful of getting some of the varieties that have got a lot of added sugars or other flavorings to that. You want to just stick to the baseline product. Next one is wheat. When you consume large amounts of wheat, it means really we're consuming a lot of grains, and grains are very high in omega-6 fatty acids as well, which again, as you remember rightly, cause a lot of inflammation. So I just think it's important to know that not only are you trying to keep away from wheat because of the gluten issue, but at the end of the day, really it causes, or it has a lot of omega-6 causing a lot of inflammation, and it's really just sugar when you break it down. And we know sugar is the root cause of so many problems, and when our diet is so high in carbohydrates coming from grains, really we're getting a lot of sugar in our diet. And remember, think of sugar like sandpaper to the artery. It literally is just rubbing those arteries, and poor old cholesterol has to come along to patch up the damage, and he is seen as the guilty party when actually he was just trying to patch up the damage caused by sugar. So limit that sugar. So limiting your grains important, and also it will reduce your inflammation, reducing your pain. Okay, so those are my top tips for today, and I look forward to seeing you next week when we're going to be talking about the importance of immune system function and how vitamin D3 is so critical for that, and how sunscreen, remember, is a real problem with preventing you getting enough vitamin D3. So don't be so quick to put on that sunscreen. I'll catch you then. Take care. Bye for now.